All right, and why does it feel like as soon as your warranty expires on your car starts falling apart? And when you go to fix it, the mechanic says, oh, sorry, nothing can be done. So how can you avoid getting ripped off and getting a refund? Alan Banez of LetterChamp is here with tips on how to get what you want the old-fashioned way.
Yes, Alan is from LetterChamp. Tell us about what you do.
We're a consumer advocacy firm,
Okay.
And we help unhappy consumers obtain hassle-free refunds and product replacements.
Okay, and it's not necessarily just for your car, it's for anything, correct?
No, we deal with auto manufacturers, car dealers, computer companies, retailers, and the travel industry.
Okay, so we're looking at letters. First, why do you want to write a letter as opposed to everything's digital these days? You can probably do an email complaint or something like that.
True. However, I know a lot of people use Twitter, Facebook to post it, but a letter is a little different in that most people don't use letters, so it sticks out.
That's
it's
true.
more personal. And what we do is we address it to the top executives.
Okay.
Here's an example of a poorly written letter. The first is written to customer service, so there's no direct person. The second is they just said they just purchased a car. There's no VIN number, so there's no audit trail. We say that, okay, the next thing is we talk about that we're disappointed. Then after that, we say what we want to be reimbursed. The problem that we have here with this letter is that we threaten to sue them.
Oh.
And then we say we're also going to badmouth their products.
Okay, so that's a bad idea.
Oh, that will not work. You attract more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.
Okay, so show us a good letter.
Okay.
Something that's done right, because you have one, correct?
Okay, yes. Here's a copy of a good letter. We address it to the chairman of the board. It's a specific person right here. We talk about the car that was purchased. We have the VIN number. We listed when was it purchased.
So basically all the pertinent details that they might need to know to look up your product or what you've done.
That is correct.
Okay.
We talk about service records. We say that we maintained it. When you provide a clear audit trail, it's easy for them to research it. The next thing we also talk about is that we have been a loyal customer. Talk about the products.
Oh, that's true.
That is very key because remember, it's easier to keep a customer than it is to get a new one. And then we talk about exactly what we want. We want to be reimbursed. And we're also very polite and professional in this letter.
Okay, so writing a letter helps you stick out because most people aren't doing that these days. Common mistakes, not making it addressable to somebody exactly, just customer service.
That's correct. I think that customer service, they do work hard, but I think a lot of them have forgotten that the way to run a successful business in America is to satisfy the consumer.
Okay, now real quick, what happens if you don't hear back? Because how long do you wait?
I usually wait about 2 to 3 weeks, and then we send out a second set of letters. But also note in this letter, you also have to send it out to 3 or 4 executives.
Okay.
So you pick the top executives in the company, whether it's a domestic or an international firm.
All right, good advice. Alan, thanks for coming in, and that should help you write a better letter, so hopefully you can get a refund, because we all know when you get ripped off, all you want is your money back, Bethany.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want more information or if you have questions